Let's be honest, making a woman feel loved is not rocket science. It's not about buying her the moon or writing her 100 love poems, though hey, if you can afford the moon, go ahead, she won't complain. But here's the truth, women don't usually remember the expensive things, they remember how you made them feel. So today, let's talk about how to truly make a woman feel loved, secure, and valued, not with empty words, but with actions that speak louder than any "I love you" text at 11:11. First things first, time. If you can scroll through TikTok for an hour, you can spend 20 minutes giving her your full attention. Don't be that guy nodding while secretly watching the football scores. She can tell, trust me. When you carve out time just for her, you're saying, out of everything in my busy life, you're the most important. And that means more than any expensive gift. Now, let's talk about listening. There are two kinds of listening. One, the yeah, okay, listening, while you're checking your phone. Two, and the real listening, where you actually put the phone down, look her in the eyes, and hear what she's saying. Pro tip, if she's telling you about something small, like her coworker's annoying laugh, don't just brush it off. Sometimes she doesn't need a solution, she just needs to feel heard. That's love. Honesty is another big one. Here's the thing, if you lie about little stuff, she'll start wondering about the big stuff. You say you're at the gym but she hears birds chirping and kids playing in the background. Brother, you're busted. Honesty makes her feel safe. She'd rather hear an uncomfortable truth than a sweet little lie. Because with truth, she can trust you. And without trust, there's no real love. Now here's a secret, vulnerability. Fellas, I know opening up isn't easy. We like to act tough, like nothing bothers us. But showing her your real self is not weakness, it's strength. When you let her see your fears, your dreams, even your goofy side, you're telling her, I trust you with my heart. That creates a bond deeper than looks, money, or status. Then there's appreciation. Let's be real, women do 1,000 little things that often go unnoticed. She packs your lunch, she reminds you of your mom's birthday, she makes sure the house doesn't burn down. And sometimes, all it takes is a simple, thank you, babe, I appreciate you. That tiny sentence can turn her whole day around. And yes, compliments still matter. Don't get lazy just because you've been together for years. Notice her new hairstyle, tell her she looks good in that dress, or just say, I love how you make me laugh. She doesn't need a poem every day, but she does need to feel admired. Here's a serious one, accept her flaws. She's not perfect, and guess what? Neither are you. If you spend all your time trying to fix her, you'll only break her spirit. Love is not about finding a perfect person, it's about choosing an imperfect person and saying, you're enough for me. Now let's add some responsibility, be dependable. If you say you'll be there at 7, don't show up at 9 with traffic as your excuse. She Googled the traffic report, bro. Being dependable builds security. It says, I'm someone you can count on, no matter what. Conflicts will happen, it's normal. But here's the secret, it's not about fighting less, it's about fighting better. Don't go silent for 3 days, and don't turn disagreements into World War III. Talk it through, with respect. The relationship grows stronger when she knows disagreements don't mean the end. And of course, loyalty. Faithfulness is one of the deepest love languages. When she knows you're not entertaining other women, not flirting behind her back, not scrolling through DMs at 2 a.m., she feels safe. That safety is priceless. Finally, let's talk about passion. Romance doesn't die unless you let it. Light the candles, put on her favorite music, hold her like she's still the person you fell in love with. A woman wants to feel desired, not just tolerated. Keep the spark alive, not just in the bedroom, but in the little moments too. So, how do you make a woman feel loved? Not by being perfect, but by being consistent. Not by buying everything she asks for, but by giving her what money can't buy, your honesty, your time, your attention, your loyalty. At the end of the day, women remember how you made them feel. Did you make her feel safe? Appreciated? Desired? If the answer is yes, then you're already winning at love. And hey, remember this, if you don't make her feel loved, there's probably someone else out there willing to do the job. So, step up. Now I want to hear from you, what do you think matters most in making a relationship last? Drop it in the comments below. And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe, because love is too important not to talk about.